This week on Pennsylvania Outdoor Life, we'll travel to Harrisburg to check in on the world's largest outdoor recreation show, the Great American Outdoor Show. And we'll check in on the annual snow goose migration at Middle Creek, and it's only on WNEP. Hello everyone and welcome to POL. I'm Don Jacobs in the Pennsylvania Outdoor Life cabin, and I gotta tell you something, the weather's been playing havoc with a lot of things that you can do outside, but when you talk about getting inside, like the big show that wrapped up in Harrisburg, the Great American Outdoor Show, lots to see, lots to do. Let's take a look. One of the keys to getting the biggest bang for your buck here at the Great American Outdoor Show is pick up one of their flyers. It's got maps of all of the rooms, lists of all of the vendors, and the events that you can cover. So we're going to take a walk around, and you're going to hear from Nick Perini.
We are at the 2025 NRA Great American Outdoor Show here in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. It's a 9-day show. It started on February 1st and will run through February 9th at the Farm Show Complex.
So when you start talking about exhibitors, what kind of exhibits do we have?
Sure, so this is the world's largest outdoor show. There are over 1,000 exhibitors showcasing the latest and greatest guns and gear from firearm manufacturers over in our shooting sports hall. We also have outfitters here in this hall where we're at, in the outfitter hall, where you can book a hunt of a lifetime. And head over to the fishing hall and book a charter there. And also there's other outdoor gears and products available in the outdoor lifestyle hall. And then we have the archery hall.
Gentlemen, this will be your start. 3, 2, 1, go. And we're allowing the guys to climb on pre-cut pockets just so we don't go through quite so much wood this week. Be a good steward of the resource. One comment that I get a lot is, man, you guys, kill a lot of trees just to cut them again in the stage area. Well, Zach over here on your right is an arborist by trade, and a lot of the trees, a lot of this timber, all this late-term wood comes from him, and he cuts a lot of these trees during his arborist business as hash trees or trees that have to come down for whatever reason, and we get to reuse them here, typically low value timber, we get to reuse them here for you guys in the sport. So it's an awesome use of a otherwise, unused resource.
Well, Pennsylvania really is NRA country, so we get a number of NRA members come to this show. But over the 9 days, we expect over 200,000 visitors to walk through these doors. And these are folks that just cherish the outdoor lifestyle, they cherish our outdoor traditions, and they want to come here to celebrate freedom also.
Now we're here with Al Holberg from Team Enticer, Bradford County, right?
Yep.
And you got something new to show us here today?
Sure. Last year, of course, when you guys were here, I came out with the head games,
right,
which is a composite pot. It'll play wet or dry. This year, I came out with the new morning haze, which is half the thickness. So the head games is going to give you more of a rash. So the morning haze is half the thickness. It's going to give you a higher pitch on your call.
You said you had some fun with that last turkey
Oh
season.
yeah, I called a lot of birds in with that, just because not every day do they want a real raspy call. So I came out with a high pitch call, and the nice thing is I can throw light keys at them. And then just like all my calls, this call also comes with 2 strikers. I'm going to play right through that water, but that call is going to sound just like it did when it was dry.
I'll be darned. What are you hearing from the audience that has actually come in here already?
So the first 3 days that we've been open, the response has been tremendous. We've had enthusiastic crowds, jam-packed aisles. People are just pleased to be here. It's an uplifting atmosphere, and it's good to be around like-minded friends.
Is there a key to covering an event like this? Is there a key to making sure you get the best bang for your buck?
I mean, if you're coming here as an attendee, it's going to take you a while to get through these halls. We cover 9 exhibit halls in the farm show complex. It's over 650,000 square feet of exhibit space. So it's going to take you longer than even probably a day to get through it. But you're going to see all the latest and greatest in outdoor gear at this show.
Okay, we found a friend of Pennsylvania Outdoor Life, Captain Chad Garrick. Chad, how you doing, buddy?
Good, Don. How about yourself?
Good. K&G Sport Fishing. You're excited, you got a new boat.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
All right, so after last year's fishing season, it was just an incredible season. There was lots and lots of fish out there. Had a lot of happy people. And I had my old boat for too long. So it was time to upgrade, time to get a newer, nicer boat. So I went from a 40-footer, so now I've got a 46-footer.
Nice. So you're excited about this season coming up too?
I cannot wait to get on the water, yes.
So tell me, you and your dad, you're still partnering up, right?
Yeah, yep. It's still a family-owned and operated business. Dad's, he's got his boat, I've got my boat, and Mom's in the office working telephones and making sure our schedules are full.
Now they put projections out based on last year's harvest and stuff. The lake gonna look good, you think?
Lake's gonna look great this year, yeah. We did hear about the reports, and the hatchery says that they got plenty of eggs. So
beautiful.
Yep.
And you have it planned already for next year, I'm assuming.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, our shows and exhibits division, they plan well in advance for this show. But this is a highlight for a lot of NRA staff to come up to Harrisburg each year and to spend 9 days, again, with those like-minded friends and allies.
So what is your favorite event? Where should we go next?
Sure. So the ever-popular Dock Dogs in the large arena where you watch the athletic canines jump for distance, that's always exciting to watch. Personally, I just like walking through the shooting sports hall to look at all the new firearms and the displays there and talk to the vendors and see what's new, what's on the horizon.
So Mark Meyer, tell me the name of the company and what are you doing here? These are beautiful.
Thank you very much. The company is Canati Elite Taxidermy. So we do specialize in traditional taxidermy, but we also specialize in your replicas as well. So we're creating replica mounts for non-importable hunts, things that can't be imported back into the United States, but the hunter can have a representation of that in their trophy room so they can relive that adventure.
So you use the word replica. I would stand here and I would fight with you that it's not because they just look too real. How do you develop such a thing?
So with our skin mount ones like the elephant, we're actually sculpting a scale model out of clay and then use skin texture pads and that type of stuff to rebuild those wrinkles, all that texture back into that, and then you're actually doing a mold process, and then you can replicate that over and over again, but you can still customize it to the customer's hunt and to their trophy.
So I don't want to use the word fake, but these are fake animals, right?
These would be, yes, yep. Our fur mount ones, like our lions, our polar bears, Marco Polo, cheetah, those are made with synthetic fibers. Everything's hand painted to kind of replicate the hide, and any horns and those types of stuff are made to specifications of the animal.
Right down from the elephant skin, right?
Yep.
Nice going, thank you.
Thank you so much, yeah.
You know, the only tip I could ever give you if you're gonna go down there next year is wear a good, comfortable pair of shoes. Get ready to walk, because it's a huge event. We're gonna take a short break and we'll be right back.